As we journey through today's exciting topic, remember to engage with us.
Saudi Arabia's cultural fusion, traditional heritage meets modern art. Introduction. Saudi Arabia, country known for its deep-rooted traditions and cultural heritage, is now blending the old with the new in a way that is captivating the world. Today, we'll take you on a journey to see how Saudi artists, designers, and architects are bringing the past into the future, creating an exciting fusion of tradition and modern art. Opening with ancient calligraphy and modern art installations side by side, blending old-world culture with contemporary aesthetics. Traditional Saudi art forms. Saudi Arabia has a long history of traditional art, from the intricacies of Arabic calligraphy to the vibrant patterns of Bedouin textiles. These forms have been passed down through generations, preserving the beauty of the kingdom's past. Artisans creating traditional calligraphy, weaving Bedouin textiles, and painting intricate geometric patterns. Calligraphy, in particular, holds a special place in Saudi culture. Historically used to record religious texts, it is now evolving into a medium for modern artistic expression. The precision and elegance of these traditional forms lay the foundation for a new wave of Saudi art, the rise of contemporary Saudi art. In recent years, a new generation of Saudi artists has emerged, taking inspiration from the past and transforming it with modern techniques. Street art, digital installations, and contemporary interpretations of ancient symbols are now becoming a powerful mode of expression. Showcase works from contemporary Saudi artists, from digital art installations to graffiti incorporating traditional elements. One example is the growing popularity of modern calligraffiti, which blends classical Arabic calligraphy with street art. Artists like Nasser al-Salam have taken this ancient art form and given it a modern twist. Through these modern adaptations, young Saudis are not just preserving their heritage, they're reimagining it. Interview with a Saudi street artist. I wanted to take something that represents my culture and bring it to the streets, make it accessible to everyone, and show how our traditions can live in the modern world. Fashion. Blending heritage with global trends. Fashion in Saudi Arabia is another area where tradition meets modernity. Today's designers are incorporating ancient Bedouin patterns and traditional garments into contemporary fashion. Footage of fashion shows and design studios where traditional Saudi patterns are being integrated into modern clothing designs. Fashion designers like Arwa al-Banawi and Hindami are drawing from the kingdom's cultural history while creating pieces that reflect global trends. From the sadu weaving used by Bedouins to modern streetwear, these designers merge cultural heritage with sleek, innovative designs. Fashion designer in her studio. For me, it's about creating a dialogue between the past and the present. I want to show that our culture isn't static. It evolves, just like fashion. Models wearing traditional patterns on contemporary silhouettes. Architecture. Where the past meets the future. The fusion of tradition and modernity isn't limited to art and fashion. It extends to Saudi Arabia's architecture. Modern projects are incorporating the rich history of Saudi design, from ancient mud brick structures to Islamic geometric patterns. Stunning modern buildings in Saudi Arabia, such as the King Abdulaziz Center for World Culture, ITRA, and the newly developed areas of Diriyah, blending old and new architecture. The Diriyah Gate project, for example, is revitalizing Saudi Arabia's historic center by preserving its traditional Najdi architecture, while creating spaces that are forward-thinking and futuristic. Drone shots of Diriyah's mud brick buildings alongside new modern construction. Architects are taking cues from the past, while pushing boundaries with cutting-edge design, creating buildings that tell stories of Saudi Arabia's journey from its roots to its future. A thriving art scene and global recognition. Saudi Arabia's art scene is thriving on a global scale. Events like the 2139 Jeddah Arts Festival and exhibitions at the Misk Art Institute are putting Saudi artists on the world stage. With the country opening up to the international community, Saudi art is no longer hidden. It's making waves in the global art market. Clips of exhibitions, gallery openings, and global art events featuring Saudi artists. Saudi artists are challenging stereotypes, exploring themes of identity, globalization, and tradition in ways that resonate far beyond the borders of the kingdom. Saudi Arabia is more than its history. It's also about the present and the future, and we're excited to show the world our vision of what that looks like. Conclusion. As Saudi Arabia embraces the future, it's not forgetting its past. Instead, the kingdom's artists, designers, and architects are building a bridge between the two, creating a cultural fusion that is as inspiring as it is innovative. In this evolving landscape, tradition isn't being left behind. It's being reimagined, reinterpreted, and transformed into something new and exciting. A time-lapse of Riyadh's skyline transitioning from day to night, with the glowing lights of modern buildings blending into the traditional architecture. Want to see more of Saudi Arabia's cultural transformation? Subscribe and stay tuned for more stories of innovation, tradition, and creativity from around the world.